Angela with Hot Mess here. I just wanted to go over, hopefully briefly, what our full Shopify package is all about. And of course, we are totally happy to chat with you too on the phone if that's easier. If you just go to hotmesscall.com, you'll be able to book with one of us to chat about your business in particular to make sure this is the right fit for you. But I wanted to make this video too. So, first of all, one thing I want you to know is that we do have quite a team here at Hot Mess now. And so, when you book, we are able to get started with you right away. The process and how long it takes definitely really varies client to client because sometimes we're going more at the client's pace. If like we actually have some clients that want to just go through things really slowly. And, like when we get them a preview of their website, they want to really take a couple of weeks to dig in and review it before they give us feedback. And, and then again, we have some clients that they want, they just really want to go live as quickly as possible. So, I would say that the general guideline would be 4 to 6 weeks. Definitely sometimes longer, again, if we're going at your pace, and whatnot. But what we've done too, to speed things up a lot and just make it easier for you guys, is that we do include some phone calls along the way. So, before we really dig into everything, we do a thorough onboarding call with you where we really make sure that we understand your business needs and goals, and what you're needing and wanting out of this project, and anything special about your business that we need to know so that we can pick the right Shopify theme for you, for example. Just all of those sorts of things. So we get as much as we can from you on that call so that we're not having to go back and forth, which just takes up a lot of time. And I know that you guys don't have a lot of time. That's why you want help, right? Okay, so we have that onboarding call, and then we also go over branding really thoroughly with you as well. And then fast forward to when we do give you a preview of your website, then we would like to hop on another call with you to go over it page by page and just make sure that we have all your feedback, and then we can do revisions and stuff from there. So that's a little bit about our process. But again, if you want to chat with us, we can dive in even deeper with you. But as far as what our package actually covers, so our full Shopify package is really more of a branding, website, emails, consulting package, all in one. So, like I said, we dive really deep into your branding. So if you need a logo, we help you out there. Or if you have one that you love, that's great. And that will help inform us of the rest of your branding, because we make sure that you have a brand board with really clear typography and color scheme and just overall aesthetic. And we do that before we even design your actual website, because we want to make sure that we have your vision just right. Or help you work on your vision if you don't even have a vision nailed down yet. And we definitely help clients on both sides, some that are very sure already of exactly what they want, and some who have absolutely no idea, or didn't even know that that was a thing, that was really important. And so we help you nail everything down. And while we're helping with your website, so basically what we help with is obviously the design of your homepage, your about page, sizing chart page, if that's relevant to you, another additional page or two that you might need. So for example, this client is doing a subscription box. So we have a special, page just for this, for example. And we helped her set up her actual subscription product as well. So, anyway, every business is really different. Some businesses might sell wholesale only or wholesale and retail. So that's not a problem either. If you feel like you have a really special or unique situation, again, we're totally happy to chat on the phone before you book. But we've certainly seen it all. So when you work with us, basically you're going to get paired with your own project manager who's going to be the one managing your project, and they're our Shopify expert for you as well. So they will be working on your pages and your menus and your theme setup and all of those and any apps that you need to make things work just right for you, all of that stuff along the way. And then we also have our coding developer. So in case there is any really special features that would be better to code in versus using an app, we'll pull him in. Or if you just, like we get to the end of your project and you really love everything, but you're like, oh, there's just this one little thing that I can't stand about the theme. And if it's not something we can change, and of course, like we'll go ahead and edit that in the coding for you. And then obviously your graphic designer who will be creating all of the graphics. So any graphic on any of the pages, those are all created by us for you. And again, we go through your branding first to make sure that we have everything clear before we put it all together here. And then you will also have a copywriter. So the copywriter will help just really infuse like all of those little places. This is actually my boutique's website that I'm going to bring up in a second here. But so it's just like all of the little, so, what is the wording used on the graphics? If we do a row of new arrivals, what is the wording announcing them? What is the wording used to get people to subscribe to your email list? What you looking for, boo, in the search bar, like things like that. So we actually are helping with the copy as well, to an extent. And then on your about page as well, our copywriter will go through your about page and help edit, refine that if needed. So yeah. Okay. And then with emails, okay. So what we're doing with emails, Shopify sends out like 20 different emails on your behalf, to your customers. So from order confirmation, shipping confirmations, forgot password, abandoned cart, all of that stuff, Shopify sends out. But without doing anything, they're a very bland, generic email. And the thing is that these emails often actually make it to your customers' inboxes, and are opened because they're transactional, like your customer was expecting them. So they're really good opportunities to, get your customer to act on something else. So these are good places to offer a discount on their next purchase, or show them recommended products to buy that they may not have seen yet, or get them to join your Facebook group. But beyond getting them to do something else, they're a really good opportunity to just solidify your branding, and just make this a really good experience for them. So we help design and edit the copy on all of those emails for you. And then whichever email marketing service platform that you use, so whether it's MailChimp or Klaviyo or Omnisend or Marcelo or whatever it is, we also will set up your welcome automation. So we'll make sure that you have a pop-up, unless you don't want one for some reason. But in that case, either way, we'd also have another way on your website that people can subscribe. So anyway, we'll make sure that you have that going. And then when somebody subscribes, they'll get a welcome email that we will set up as well and design. And then we will do like a few extra marketing templates as well. So these will be made so that you can send out, weekly new arrivals, or, when you're having a sale, things like that. So, so I said that it's branding, website, emails, consulting. So the consulting piece is, like literally throughout this whole process of working with my team, you have access to us, like to ask any questions along the way. So we certainly help guide our clients in so many ways, as we work together, and we really are open books here. So oftentimes, like if there's something really specific that you want to know how to do, we can either show you during one of our calls, or oftentimes my girls will make you a video, so that, especially if it's something that you need to know how to do going forward. Now, obviously, we also have several training videos that we give you guys, because we help clients, at all levels. We help some that are brand new to Shopify and have never touched a Shopify website. And then also we help, ladies who have been using their website for years and are doing a revamp and already know, what they need to know. So, these aren't relevant to everybody, but we do offer the videos on things like how to upload your products and, just all that kind of stuff. So, but if there's something missing that we need to go over with you, we will, and, are happy to send like a quick video as well. So I think that's most of what I wanted to go over. Yeah, so the other thing I want to say is that we're extremely thorough with you. So the other things, actually, what I didn't mention, we're also working with you on, your menu and organization, how your entire website is laid out and organized, how your products and collections are organized, a shop by size drop down menu if you're needing that. And then there's one other thing I was going to say. Also we do work with you on anything special that you may want for your collection pages or your product pages. So for example, if we go to a collection page here, some themes have an option where you can have a sidebar here with different things going on. On mine, I have it set to, show recently viewed goodies, basically. And then when you click into your product, there's some things that you can do that are a little fun. Like, let me show you, let's see. And the theme that I normally recommend, honestly, for most clients is Turbo, just because of what we're able to do with it. But I'm trying to find a product that has what I'm thinking of. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back here. So product page templates that we can help you with. If there's a certain product or collection that you want to showcase in a certain way, so like on this one, we have a sizing chart, but if you go to like our hoodies, we have a different sizing chart that would show when you look at those. And actually when you look at the hoodies, then you would see other hoodies that you can buy versus, other products. So, and then like a sizing details chart that you can have here as well. And of course we do make sure that everything works well on, desktop as well as mobile. And then another cool thing, that we can help with, particularly on, Turbo theme especially, like that's the one that we really recommend if you want to go all out. But we help you pick your theme based on what your needs are, so don't worry too much about that yet. But let's see. So here, if you go to your, no, this must not be the site that I was thinking of. Well, anyway, there's a cool tri-panel that you can actually do on your pages as well to highlight, like you could have a sizing chart here, for example, especially if you're using the same models all the time. It's cool to do like a little meet the models area. Something else that we could help with if you're needing it is like a return form. It's just really the little details like that. And that's why we do that onboarding call with you, to make sure that we really understand your unique needs and wants and all of that, and really can take the time to dive in with you to every little detail that you can think of. So anyway, again, if this didn't answer all your questions or you just want to chat before you book, hotmesscall.com, and you can book a call with one of us. All right. I hope you guys have a great day.